Good morning, VC. It's Glen Kellaway coming to you from the basement. It's contest entry time. I'm kind of excited about this one. Um, it is Wednesday morning. Cold as hell outside, man. It just won't warm up. It's, I guess, February. What are you going to do? But anyway, I'm really excited about this contest because it's about one of the favorite years I lived through in my life. The theme is 1969, and this is REDRUM Records. Beth, thanks for coming up with a great theme for your contest. That really intrigued me from the second I saw it. I was excited to do this one. 1969 was a big year for me. It was I turned 16. Great time to be 16. 1969, man. The music, the concerts, the experimentation. Everything about it was just like magical. So much great music. I saw Jimi Hendrix that year. I saw Blind Faith with Taste and Delaney and Bonnie that year. I saw Grand Funk open for what was supposed to be Sly and the Family Stone at Maple Leaf Gardens, but Sly pulled a no-show, and Delaney and Bonnie did the headline thing. Grand Funk was just incredible. We had like really close seats, and I'd never heard of them before. This was, I guess, when that Red album was first coming out, and oh my God, they were freaking awesome. So a lot of great memories from that year, and so many great albums. Beth has asked us 4 questions. The first one: who was your favorite artist that performed at Woodstock? So the funny thing about Woodstock for me was that when I mentioned I saw Blind Faith and Taste and Delaney and Bonnie. That was at a venue called Varsity Stadium in Toronto, which is the same place John Lennon did the Live in Toronto thing. Um, when I was leaving the show, there was people handing out pamphlets for an upcoming festival, and this was in late July. And looking at it, going, "Wow, Hendrix, The Who, Janis Joplin, the whole Woodstock lineup." But who knew it was going to be Woodstock? I go, "Wow, would this be a freaking amazing festival?" But that was my first introduction to Woodstock. Not really knowing what it would become, but knowing that there was this festival going to happen. Anyway, my favorite performer at Woodstock and my favorite female performer of all time. I'm going to show this woman right here, Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin. By 1969, she had left Big Brother and the Holding Company, was working on this album. Got them old Cosmic Blues again. Mama. This is with great album on this. There are great songs on this. Try, Maybe, One Good Man, As Good as I've Been to This World, To Love Somebody, great cover. Cosmic Blues, Little Girl Blue, which might be my favorite Joplin vocal performance on record, and Work Me Lord. Great album. Then, posthumously, she died the next year, which is when I saw her just before she passed away. I saw her in June of 1970, and she was sadly left us in October. Pearl. So Janis is my favorite performer from Woodstock. Although, if you ask me who my favorite performances were at Woodstock, it would be a tie between Santana and 10 Years After. Okay, next. One of your favorite albums from 1969. God, there was I pulled out a million of them. I didn't know what to pick, and so I wanted to go with this. The second album from the band, self-titled, The Band. This is my favorite band album. Always loved this album. Amazing. They were so different from everybody else back then, and so incredible. This album has such great songs on it: Across the Great Divide, Rag Mama Rag, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, When You Awake, Up on Cripple Creek is on here. My favorite band song, The Rockin' Chair, is on here. This is an amazing album, the brown one, the band. Okay. Favorite movie from '69. Two of my favorite movies of all time were in 1969. Easy Rider and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Now, in those days, you could walk into a movie theater, you bought your ticket. There was nobody stopping you from walking into the theater halfway through the movie or staying all day and watching it 100 times. That's the way it was. And nowadays they usher you in, usher you out, and you see it from the start to finish. We used to walk into a movie halfway through and watch it and watch it a couple more times. We'd sit there for hours because normally we were, before we went in. So, yeah, favorite movie from '69. It's a tie. Easy Rider, Butch Cassidy. Show something with 1969 in it. That was the hardest thing, man. I couldn't find anything that said 1969. Everybody's using The Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. I found a CD from a great band from the '60s, Jack Cassidy and Jorma Kaukonen, Hot Tuna. Now, I hope I get away with this. It says live at New Orleans House, Berkeley, California, 969. That's all I got. 969. So, Beth, what a great contest. I really enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for putting this on, and peace out, everyone. Take care.